Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again with one of the only Golem decks worth playing in Clash Royale. If you try to play Golem the traditional way of just dropping in the back and having no other strategy besides night witching and spamming, you're never gonna break through. The defenses in the game with cannons, tombstones, archer queens, and all those really annoying cards are rock solid. And Golem is anything but. It crumbles quickly, and it barely does damage on towers. After the Golem nerf and the Night Witch nerf, people just don't play it anymore. But with a few changes, Golem became the ultimate cheese. With the Night Witch Golem clone combination, you can easily bait out your opponent's spells. And when they waste their spells on the Night Witch, you can get a huge elixir advantage with your collector. And when your opponent is least expecting it, the minion horde comes out to play to ruin every opponent's day. There's no doubt it will be disastrous for our opponents when we rage it up with the lumberjack, so let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. A huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. All right, so jumping into the action already, guys. I want to get that collector as quickly as we can. If we can collect our collector in our hand, then I'll get a massive elixir advantage. I'm going to eat that damage. I don't care. I'm proud to do it. We will soak up that damage and go for the Golem in the back. If the Inferno Tower is out of cycle, he's not going to be able to get back to that for like another 4 cards. And in single elixir, it's not feasible for him to do that. So I can go for arrows on top of whatever bait cards he just decides to drop on top of me. I can go in for a clone if he decides to go in for like maybe a aggressive spell on top of the Night Witch. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll, my dudes. Hey, let's go. This is awesome. I'm going to clone immediately. If I can clone quickly, we should be able to finish off the guards even faster. And then the Valkyrie just gets incinerated in seconds. I'm telling you guys, people are not properly prepared for this deck. Even if he fireballs right now, he's going to have no answer to the Elixir Collector because he doesn't think it's in my deck. So he'll go in for a skill drill, goblin drill, of course, and he's not going to have fireball, so then I go in for a minion horde, and then he's going to have to deal with the minion horde counter pushing, won't have that great of elixir to deal with that, and he's not going to have fireball and cycle for the elixir collector. So I'm stoked, I'm fired up, I'm here for it. Maybe he goes in for skeletons or fire spirit. Ah, you know what? That was really good. If it targeted the minion on the left, no, it does target the minion on the left. Oh, awesome. If it targets that minion, then obviously the damage down minions are going to stay alive for a lot longer period of time. So I'm here for it. Is he going to pre-log the skeleton army? I don't think he does. I think he just loses all those. He's so tilted. You can tell. Like, when you're running Golem Cloner, you're running a disgusting and dirty deck, and people get frustrated. They'll slip up, and they'll know your card cycle, but they'll still make a mistake. So that was one of those instances there. He definitely knew what we had, yet he didn't know what to do because he was just like, I have to counter that at all costs, and he wasn't able to. I can minion horde here, and then I can maybe clone up the Night Witch. If the Night Witch was a form itself, I would 100% clone it up because I could get 8 bats when it dies there, but that's not the case. Okay, I can Skeleton Army split it. I think it will be worth it. I wonder if the skeletons do attack the one on the right.
You're too late!
Oh, barely not. It is what it is. If you go in for a skill drill, I can shut it down completely with the Night Witch. You look at the direction of the Goblin drill, and then you just mantle it with the Night Witch or the Lumberjack, depending on what you're feeling. Also, never go for a Skeleton Army on top of the Goblin drill before it spawns, because then it will kill the Skeleton Army. You guys didn't know it does do splash damage immediately. It's just not a card that people see very often, so I wanted to tell you guys that. That is a lesson, and also the reason why I'm not dropping it immediately. Wait, I can eat some damage here? Going for the Night Witch afterward, and then pop off with huge counter push value. He's down so much right now. There is no way you're stopping this, bro. You are one wild child for thinking that that would work. Can't wait to clone it up. Lumberjack is coming through. We're able to arrow on top of the bomber that was splashed on top of the Golemites. And that's a whole left-hand lane coming at you, bro. That is an entire Macy's Day Parade. And we're walking through with the best value you've ever seen. He's going to go and try to kite that to the other side, but it doesn't matter. Like, the Golemites are like a bomb that is definitely going to explode. And you know that with 400 damage left, even if they pop, you're going to lose the game. It's basically the Golem equivalent of Rocket Cycle. Sure destruction for your opponent, and they just have to wait it out. All right, so jumping into this one, we're going to see what's happening. You guys already know I want to go for my Golem, but I don't want to do it too soon until we figure out what he's got. We see Baby Dragon. I'm expecting either a Lava Hound deck or a Graveyard deck.
Are you sure about that?
And it's going to be neither of those because he whips out a random Elite Barbarians at the river. This is bad if he's got a zap. Famous last words. Famous last words. I did not want to see that zap, bro. In the blink of an eye, those skeletons were snapped. We can go in for like a Night Witch here and then maybe clone because the Zap is out of cycle. So despite him taking the tower, I think I can vibe. Also, if your cloned up Golemites die, it pops all the bait cards around you. So it works out pretty well. Dude, am I just going to 3-crown you right now? Despite you taking a tower early on, is my deck dirtier and more disgusting than yours? I think he's also running Golem. Oh no, he's got Zap Arrows Golem. This is really bad. I don't think this is a good matchup for me, guys. The more I look at it, the more I'm scared. I'm going to wait the last possible second, consider going in for a Lumberjack and a clone with a Minion Horde. I was considering doing like Lumberjack and then Minion Horde there, but arrows are out of cycle, so I can Minion Horde. Can I Lumberjack afterward? He's not going to be back to arrows, right? I don't think he is. So if I Lumberjack and apply aggression towards the 3-crown, he's going to have to defend this with some more stuff. Baby Dragon and Zap. Yep, look at that. That is way more elixir than he wanted to spend. 6 elixir down the drain with an elixir collector coming at him. Like, well, not the elixir coming at him like a force, but you guys get what I mean, right? Like, we have that on the map, and our opponent's down a ton of elixir now. The only way that you can ever win this matchup is if you get into a sticky situation for your opponent where they're like, okay, I'm currently up 8 elixir and I've eaten damage, or I surprise him with a Minion Horde. And the thing is, most decks that have bad matchups have no surprise factor, no way of winning when you get hard countered. But our deck does, because the Minion Horde is just so stupid. It's just like you get your opponent's card out of cycle once and then you just vibe through with value. All right, I'm going to Skeleton Army here and I'm going to clone this up again. I want to clone it up as quickly as I can. Ooh, that wasn't optimal. I think the Skeleton Army will bait out some extra elixir here, but I need more than that. Dude, look at that. The Golem's getting melted by Mr. Lumberjack Man. That's beautiful. Can I 3-crown this guy? I think I can. I can stack up another Night Witch. He's thinking, he's like, why is this idiot trying to 3-crown me? But in reality, like, I can't do much else, man. I can't go anywhere else out here. I'm going to Skeleton Army, and I will arrows to finish off all the bats. There's really only way of finishing off the bats, and that's it. Oh, wait, he arrowed. Does he know what's about to happen to him? Does he understand the gravity of the situation? Oh my goodness, guys, watch. Watch the clone Minion Horde. It's vibing. It's out here. That's a baby dragon. It doesn't even care. It looks at the baby dragon and eats it alive. Dude, I'm just going to keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Tell me this isn't disgusting and you be lying to yourself. This is hilarious. The fact that I was able to beat someone with Zap and arrows and not even flinch and just keep spamming, a beautiful sight to see. Or disgusting if you're the player on the other end with Zap and arrows. So jumping into this game against Yo-Yo, I really wanted to say his name was Yo-Yo, but oh man, he's going to have Bandit, so it's probably going to be a P.E.K.K.A deck. Please don't have poison. I'm begging you right now. If you're running P.E.K.K.A, you got to be running Lightning for all the Archer Queens, so you do not have poison, you don't have Fireball, maybe you got Snowball. Oh, it's going to be a Mega Knight deck. You know what? If I clone that up, I can kill the Ram Rider. You can't pass Ram Rider, not up in here. And the bats are still alive too. He's going to kill one bat, and then the tower retargets onto one of the bats, and the other one will stay alive. So we can kill the most of the Mega Knight if he doesn't go for an Electro Wizard or Snowball and he goes in for the E-Wiz. This is awesome. We're going to kill the E-Wiz with the Minion Horde and we're going to get amazing counter pressure too. Dude, I want to go for a Lumberjack here real bad. I don't want to drop it too soon because I don't want the Mega Knight to splash onto it, but here we go. I choose you. Kill the Bandit. Lumberjack's going to rage up all the minions too. This is just a disgusting strategy. It's like you spam everything and it works. And then you look at your opponent's towers and you're like, wow, I'm sorry, dude. Like, you know, I'd hate to be you, but this is how it is. I can go for a Skeleton Army on defense if he starts to bridge spam into me. I've got Golem to body block if he wants to go for a Mega Knight. Honestly, the world is my oyster and this man's just living in it. So what you gonna do, my dude? Are you gonna spam into me with a Ram Rider and then try to go in for a hopeless Mega Knight? That's what I think he's gonna do. We'll see if he decides to do something different. Oh, I kind of want to go in for a Golem here in case he goes in for, like, let's just say he goes in for a Lightning on top of the Night Witch, or he decides to go in for a Snowball. He has to go in for a Snowball really quickly to be able to kill that. And no one has, like, inhuman reactions to do that. Like, when there's 17 different skeletons swarming you all at once, how are you going to finish them all off, bro? They think you're going to go and drop a pity Snowball? You're going to, like, go play in the snow and create Frosty the Snowman? That's not very scary, bro. So I can go for like Lumberjacks here if you want to spam more stuff. I can also go in for a Minion Horde if you decide to get overzealous and try to go in for a Bandit on the other side with a Lumberjack. No, I don't think they have Lumberjack anymore. Most of the time they have Archer Queen. I just feel like everyone's like me. I feel so important with my Lumberjack, so I'm just like, yeah, everyone wants to be like me too. But no, he's probably gonna have Archer Queen. I can Minion Horde up top because it's really difficult for him to deal with, and he'll probably go in for a Snowball, and then he'll have nothing for the Skeleton Army. So if you space out your stuff like that, and you go for multiple layers, like peeling back an onion, basically Shrek out here, Guy has nothing that he can do. I'm going to clone because you're going to Electro Wizard, and then you're not going to have the Electro Wizard anymore. Now you see me, now you don't. And I can minion horde in the middle after you go in for the Snowball. Every single time when he drops a spell, he gets punished. And despite him having Snowball, Barbril, Electro Wizard, he gets 3 crown. There's no way he can stop it. I'm sorry, Yo-Yo, you just don't bounce back.
Oh, I did not see that coming at all.
Hey, so we got a game against Rin, and I am ready to roll right through. I should have clicked through the intro and vigorously cycled the card to get to my collector, but you know what? We gotta do it now anyway. I'm gonna go for Skeleton Army, and we see bats. So if you got a fast cycle deck, you know, I cordially invite you to spam stuff into my minion horde, but that's not gonna be the case because we see Baby Dragon. So I'm going to go for a Night Witch. I'm going to soak up the damage that I can. And I'm considering going for a Lumberjack in front of this because I know that the Night Witch isn't going to die to the Baby Dragon. And I believe that the Lumberjack is going to allow us to rage up all the bats. Let's go. So that is huge amount of value. With the Night Witch and the bats connecting to the tower, I have already secured that thick tower already. That's good vibes. Maybe I can go for like a minion horde here. Lock onto the Night Witch while it's raged up. Is that gonna work? No way. He has no elixir. He can't stop it.
I'm too weak. Don't kill me.
Because he went for a Golem plus Night Witch push. That's already like 12 elixir. How is he supposed to afford anything else? Dude, just let everything go. I can go for a Golem and kite it back into the minion horde.
Please, no! No!
I've never seen someone tornado my units back into the lane that I wanted to go towards. Like, I want to take that tower, and he's helping me out. What is Clash Royale becoming? What is this insanity? Oh, I should have arrowed that. That would have won me the game, but I guess I just want to keep giving the minion horde value. Like, maybe I just want to win with pure minions. These minions have stayed alive the entire game, guys. I do not understand what's happening right now. Clash Royale, what is this we're playing? Is this a brand new game that's called Minion Horde Royale? Because apparently you just favor these cards over everything else. It's like they get 100% extra luck because no one else plays them. There's a pool of luck for each card, and if not enough people play it, then the people that do play it get all of the luck. That's what I've learned. If he's gonna Golem, I'm a little bit scared because now he knows that I have Minion Horde, so I can't rely on the same shenanigans to win me that interaction. But what I can do is I can go in for a Golem here, a Night Witch after, sack my tower, and then secure like a stance that he's not able to 3 crown me in. That's what I'm hoping for. Or maybe I go balls to the walls and let the Baby Dragon lock and then go for the Minion Horde afterward and then clone everything. This is gonna work. Watch how much value I'm about to get. The clone, the minions. We're gonna shut it all down. Please, don't make me frown. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're vibing. I was a little bit scared for a second. I'm like, am I screwed? But the Minion Horde just pops off, guys. I can follow up with another Skill Horde right after, clean up his Baby Dragon, make sure he can't 3 crown, and we walk away with the dominant W. 27 seconds left, and this guy needs to start a huge Golem push that he doesn't have time for anymore.
12 seconds later.
It's absolutely wild that we saw another Golem brother, but this guy, he's not my brother anymore. He's gone. He's vanquished from the world. Hey, yo, on to the next one. He's already a part of an uprising, so dude, I feel like he's already upset, and he's gonna get more frustrated as the day goes on. I'm not contributing to it in a good way. I love when your opponent cycles a small spell like Snowball or Log, because then you're gonna instantly have buyer's remorse. You're gonna be like, well, I wish I hit the Skeleton Army. Drops a ton of elixir to deal with that now. I'm praying that the dude is going to have a balloon deck and goes in for a balloon into a minion horde, because sometimes when you see Musketeer and you see like those type of cards, they will have that variation. So my minion horde is going to get the best value that Clash Royale has ever seen. Like literally, I don't know what he's going to do. If he goes in for a Snowball, you still don't kill all of the minions. The minion horde is going to counter push with the Lumberjack now, and I can force out an Ice Golem, force out stuff that you need to kite and defend the next Night Witch push that's coming at you. So if he doesn't have Ice Golem, he's not going to be able to body block for the Night Witch and pull it to the other side and then deal with the Golem by itself. You're not able to separate my push like a surgeon anymore, and I am ready for it. I'm geared up for the aggression. I could have spent more elixir at the river right there, but when you've got an ability to go in for a Golem clone, and you've got this deck in particular, it's always, and I mean always, better to take the advantage with a Golem, because he's a big beefy board. You can have more stuff behind it. It's just, it's better utility overall. I'm going to follow up with a minion horde in the middle, just because I feel like this is the necessary precaution to kill the Ice Golem, and then I maybe can go for the clone. I think that we're also able to kill the Musketeer. Wow, that didn't work near as well as I wanted it to. Huh, I guess this matchup is pretty bad simply because he's got Barbril and he's got the Bomb Tower defense. where the bomb tower is able to do splash damage to the rest of our stuff. So I can't guarantee that I'm going to win this one. I really thought I would. I'm praying that the dude is going to have a balloon deck and goes in for a balloon into a minion horde. Yeah, you know what? I guess bomb tower is really, really good into us. So you live, you learn, you play better, and you understand that sometimes these matchups, you're not always meant to win every single one. I truly thought that this would be a W. This one against bomb tower and double small spells is going to be a problem. Unless some miracle happens. Like, I mean, maybe I can go for like a skeleton army here and not get snowball prediction, but this is not very good for us. Very good player. Great matchup for him. Got to give him credit where credit is due. I'm still going to try because I'm running Golem Clone after all. Like, if I make this comeback, it'd be the most stupid thing that Clash Royale's ever seen. So I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to surrender until the game's over, but I probably should, to be honest. Are you horde? You horde, please? Yeah, boys. Come on now. Let's go. I mean, that was a very aggressive play for my opponent, so there's a chance we can do the dance still. There's still a chance. Not going to guarantee anything because that would be lying to y'all. But hopefully we can start. Oh my gosh. What? No way. No way. You got to be joking. This is some sick joke. I took the tower. How'd that happen? This guy's got a great matchup. He's an amazing player. He's making predictions. He's ballsy and he's so good too. Like this is hilarious. I never thought this would be possible. I thought he would go for a preemptive snowball. He didn't do it. A little bit unlucky. A little bit unlucky on my end, but I can go in for a golem in the middle and then go for a skeleton army. I got to make something crazy like this happen, or straight up clone. Straight up clone. If the skeleton army is able to come down and he's not able to kill it, then I can win the game. So I'm going to disperse everything with the skeleton army. I think we push most of his stuff back. If the skeletons can get on the tower, we win the game. I just want the skeletons to simply win me the game. I have one job. What is this game? What does this become? Why is this close? What the heck? All right, I'm going to lumberjack here because he doesn't have musketeer. Even if he snowballs, that's going to be a dead minion horde. But it's going to be an even more dead balloon. I got to go for the golem in the middle because I have huge counter push. I have to make this happen with some of the minions. Like maybe one of the minions. That's all I want to lock on a tower. I have simple needs out here. Please. Wait for him to snowball, then go for the clone. Prioritize the minions. Come on, minions. Make it happen for the memes, baby. I needed you to do something and you just failed and flopped spectacularly. Wait, he went for a musketeer into my skeleton army. Okay. I like those. I take those trades. He's going to build up a huge push and he wasn't able to anymore. Can I golem here? Whoa, that was a really good lumberjack. Ooh, sheesh. We out here, boys. Maybe not. I don't know. This is so weird. That golem was aggressive on my end, but I think it was the right play. I'm going to go for a minion horde. That was the worst play of my life. Why did I minion horde? What's wrong with me? I'm actually inting. Unless the bats are able to kill the balloon. They do kill the balloon. I need to kill the musketeer, though. I need to kill the musketeer like yesterday. Why is he going there? The lumberjack's on the 3 crown. What is this game? Oh my gosh. I can't even anymore. I can't deal with this. I thought I lost the game. I was just like, you know what, guys? I'll show you one matchup that I deserve to lose. The guy was just better than me. Predicted a snowball on top of my skeleton army. He read my card cycle like a book. He was able to defend in the most unpredictable position at the very start of the game. And in honesty, I think he was a better player the entire game. Like, subscribe for more daily content, and have an awesome rest of your day.